Hello, I am Kristen from the Neverending TBR in Kristen's Corner, and I think we're now past the halfway mark of the EverAfterathon, but I figured I'd try and remember as much as I can about these books now-ish. Oh, what is that? You know what? It's going down, friends. It's going down. So far my only DNF was Mansfield Park. 51 pages, maybe. And the physical books that I do not have, No Way Out, was a novella by Santana Knox. It is spicy. It is very, very spicy. But it was 2 hours for an audiobook, and it involved a professor relationship. So I took that for the points that it was. What else did I just finish listening to? Oh, there was another one. And I liked it too. I'll come back to it. And I'm immersion read some of these, and Marrying Winterborn, I enjoyed it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, it wasn't my favorite Lisa Kleypas. However, this was fantastic. This was like a warm hug from all the Wallflowers, from the Wallflower series. I love this so much. Devil in Disguise was just, it was, like I said, it was like a warm hug. And then Lord of Temptation by Lorraine Heath. I read, I think it was Perfect Storm, which is the main characters in this one. They're the parents of the main characters in the one that I read for the EverAfterathon last year, because I was on Team Pirate. And this one is about the parents, Tristan, or also Crimson Jack as a pirate, and Lady Anne, and I loved it so much. I loved Anne. She was her own person, and I loved it. What else did I read? Barbarian Alien. Oh my god, I love this series so much. I really, really do. And Liz was freaking hilarious with her comment that her and the girls that woke up in the first book, they were basically like when you go through the checkout aisle and you're like, oh yeah, I should grab some of those too just in case. And she was like, just call me Pringles. I was like, I love you. But she's another strong woman that she just didn't take any crap from any of the aliens, of any of the ladies. And she teams up with Rahash, and he breaks one of the new rules with the humans, and he takes his mate away because he knows that she's going to be stubborn, and he wants to be able to have time to get to know her and to show that he is her mate. And I love the fact that she calls it the cootie. Oh my god. I absolutely loved this book. Like, I was cackling at some of the parts. I buddy read this with Sock. The beginning of the month. This is my favorite of the Birthright series so far. I absolutely loved it. Nero shocked me. I loved his dark personality, and Camille was just lovely. The racing was kind of cool. The heist was really cool. I loved that part of it. Yeah, this has been my favorite so far. And I have the next one on the way. And I started off the month with this one. There was a lot to take in. And this is why I should have done my vlog for the books I've read when they're fresh in my mind, because this one had a lot of layers. Goodness. Apollo is like new into society, and the main female character, Aurora, she's a physician, and she's a physician and a woman of color, so she has a lot of obstacles to get through in order to do her profession. And he allows her to use one of his houses to take care of women, and it was an awesome, I don't know, not reimagining, but like historically accurate of the things that women had to go through for female health, just health in general, how care was given to them. Some of the care was better for a farm animal, or if they had horses, they were treated better than the wives of these men in power. And it was really fantastic. I want to get the rest of the series, just to find out how the other women play into this one, because I think this one's the third one. I think this is the last one. But this was really good. And then, God, why can't I remember the book I just listened to? Rude. I have no idea. I am currently listening to The Last Lady B. I used my one of my EverAfterathon credits. Fantastic book so far. I am only 15% in. I absolutely love the new Lady B. She's so blunt, and her little piggy, oh my God, Peony is adorable. I just love the fact that she was like, no, you're not gonna slaughter my animal. It's going to live with me, and it's going to be a happy, well-bred piggy. And when B interviewed Eloisa James on her channel, we found out that Eloisa James grew up on a farm, so that's why there's so many different types of animals in her books. And I loved it. And it reminded me of, oh my God, Charlotte's Web, and Babe, and just the pig is my favorite character so far. Next to Lady B. She is fantastic. I am still trudging along through this one. It has everything that I would like in a book. She's a spy and a widow. She is into the thick of it with a group of widows that are spies, and each one has their own set of skills that they brought to their little group. I love the aspect of it, and the mission is to find a set of jewels that were taken at a casino. But women were only allowed to gamble certain times, and that was it. They were not allowed to go into the gambling halls on their own, so they have to find a way to infiltrate it. That's the word. And our heroine has decided to volunteer as tribute to seduce the owner of the establishment to try and figure out where the jewels could be hidden. Also trying to figure out how her sister-in-law was swindled out of the jewels. And she has a certain timeline and everything. But I don't know. I don't know what it is about the writing. I don't know whether it's the punctuation. She uses a lot of commas to make you follow the thought process of the characters. I don't know. I should love this book and I should fly through it, but I'm not. So I've been struggle busting with that one. And then I will be starting this one with Mari, I believe tomorrow, Monday the, I don't know what it was, the 18th, maybe? So I'm excited to read this one. And if I think of the other book, I will share it in another wrap-up, but I can't remember it. Cannot remember it at all. Maybe it was Barbarian Alien. I don't know. But that's what I remember. I'm, as always, I'm not the best at wrap-ups. I did knock out a lot of my physical books, so that's really, really cool for me. And yeah, I hope all of you that are doing the readathon, if you're doing it, I hope you're enjoying it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. I found out what book it was. It was driving me nuts. It was The Unlikely Pursuit of Mary Bennett, another author that Bea had interviewed, and she kind of sold me on the plot of the books. I liked it and I didn't like it. I don't know what I can tell you of why I didn't like it. I don't know. But it was, I liked the parts where you got to see parts of society that kept their standing with the Ton and with society and everything like that, but they were part of the alphabet mafia community, and how they were able to live their authentic lives and be themselves outside of society. And basically Mary Bennett has like a safe house for the alphabet mafia. So I thought that that was really cool. And I think Charlotte taking her time to come to terms with her sexuality and just having it be so new to her, I thought that that was very well done. Especially, you know, that she had been married and she was a widow. So I liked a lot of it. I'm wondering if I would have liked it better if I had read it and not listened to it. But other than that, it was a really well done book. So that was the other book that I could not remember. I kept picturing the purple and the like greenery in my head, like in the picture for the cover, but I could not, and I kept messing up the title because there's another one that is something with, oh my gosh, see? Brain's dead. But I messed up the second one for the first one for the second one while I was listening and reading the book. No, just listening to the book. First one. And now I'm messing up the second one. But it was a good book. So that's what it was.